What an awesome flower. I shouldn't pick it, but I just want to touch it anyway. This isn't a museum after all. A blue root.
I got that beautiful dwarf root from the dwarves as thanks for promoting their blue juice on my show. But the listeners at home already knew that, of course.
What an awesome flower. I shouldn't pick it, but I just want to touch it anyway. This isn't a museum after all. Set up in honor of the foxes, or to annoy chickens. There's a little stone face in the crystal, and some kind of fine sound, very, very softly, like someone flicked the Plato's mailbox. I wonder what's in there. I have a choice: wet feet or ignorance. I'd rather stay dry and not know. Looks like a very large corkscrew. Looks like a very large corkscrew. Stylish, judging from the mailbox Plato lives here. What? Who are you? Wow. The fox jumped towards the swamp. I have to go up. There it is again. It jumped further into the swamp. It almost looked like it was waiting for me. I'm going after it. Huh? Where did the fox go? Another fox statue. Was that here before? Another fox statue. Was that here?
You caught me! Alas, now I have to go home.
The fox jumped into a portal. I can't let it get away again.
Folks, you won't believe what I just saw.
So, you finally returned to us, Kitsune. I hope you'll stay a little longer with us this time.
Oh, the fox skipped off. Again. So, its name is Kitsune. But who just talked to the fox? So where am I now? It is very quiet here, as if there are no people anywhere near. Only more of these fox statues. But I can hear a very soft ringing, or chiming. In the bushes. I see something sparkling. Set up in honor of the foxes, or to annoy chickens. I can see a little golden bell hanging there. I wonder if the fox from Mousewood lost it. Earlier it sounded like it was talking. Hello? Anybody there? No reply. What a strange... Is that supposed to be a fox as well? Ho ho! That is pretty loud. Oh, that is some army of fox statues. Another one of those posters, but it looks a little different, and I can't read the writing, but I guess it says, The Great Zaroff. Nothing's happening. Maybe it's because it's made from wood, not stone. Nothing's whispering here. Hello? Anybody there? No reply. I'd better take good care of... I'd better take good care of it. Not now. There is no time to lose. Hello? Anybody there? No reply. I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful with this thing.
Who disturbs my slumber? I cannot see you, but I sense your presence.
No, better not.
Your path has led you to this point, but no further. I am the keeper of this gate. I am the guardian of this place. A blind fox could smell you from miles away. And so can I. How did you arrive in this place? That we foxes wrested away from the humans. Human. Since I did not allow you to enter through this gate, you must have gained access through the tree node.
Yes, the portal.
Kitsune. Her dealings with humans have rendered her almost as blind as I.
Is that a reason to not let me through?
This gate will remain closed to humans. Kitsune, is that you? The bright chime of your little bell cannot be mistaken. Your smell gives you away, human. You really thought you could deceive this old blind?
Oh, well,
A human? No, this is...
Actually, I'm trying to return this bell to the fox.
Ah, returning her lost property. What a noble gesture. You may pass, but be careful, human. Never trust a fox, especially not one like her.
Ah, I find it surprising that you should be kind enough to bid me farewell. Thank you, my beloved.
It was bound to end sooner or later.
Yes, it is the end of warbling birds and green pastures. Instead, it is the beginning of murky waters and empty notebooks.
I have to go.
I know.
Not a trace of the fox. Maybe that lady can tell me where it went. Hey, the fox is right here, but where did the lady go? Ha! At last! Gotcha! Whoa!
Oh, boy! Stop following me around, Jerry! Don't you know what it means when someone is running away from you?
I am so sorry. Do you want me to leave?
No, please. I don't want to be alone.
What happened?
I wish I could tell you, but you would hate me. And there is already more than one human who hates me.
You should never use the word hate. It will ruin your teeth. That's what my mum always, I once read that in a magazine.
Well, how would you feel if someone had broken your heart? Wouldn't you hate them?
I don't know. My heart's never been broken yet.
If you stay with me long enough, I'll break it for you if you want me to.
I think I once saw someone's heart being broken. Didn't look very amusing.
No, humans are so fragile. Not in the least like foxes. We try to make you happy, but it never works out.
This statue once said I should never trust a fox.
But he's a fox as well. At least, that's what he was before. A few hundred years ago, he sold his 9 tails to a demon. So why should you trust him?
So, you, know my name?
Oh, I've been watching you for a while. Over in the other world where we met.
Really?
I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Kitsune.
My name is Jeremiah Hazelnut, but my friends call me Jerry.
Jerry. Oh.
I think you lost something.
Oh, please keep it. I would like it if you took it with you, so you'll remember me.
Okay. Where did we meet?
I've been watching you for a while. Over in the other world where we... And Kitsune...
What happened?
I wish I could... And there is already more than one human...
Are you sure they really hate you? That sounds a bit harsh.
Well, how would you feel if someone had broken your... Wouldn't you hate...
I don't know.
If you...
I think it didn't look right.
No, human. Not if we try... But he... At least, that's what he was before. So what...
This is probably a silly question, but what are you? Fox or human?
I'm a fox, but I can change how you perceive me any way I want to.
Really? That's the coolest magic trick I've ever heard of.
You think so? It's not difficult. Just give it a try. Anyone can do it if they know how it's done.
Even me. I'm going to be a great magician, you know.
Oh,
So, you can teach me how to do it?
no. I promised on my parents' honour that I wouldn't teach it to anyone. The foxes here only use it to make people unhappy, but not me. I want them to be happy, but it never works out that way.
I don't even know how to spell make someone unhappy.
I'm sorry, Jerry, I really can't do it. Unless, do you really want to make people happy? When you succeed in making a sad person happy, then I might believe you.
I once asked Mum how would that do?
No, laughter is not enough. Have you ever made someone so happy that it inspired them to do something truly outstanding?
No, not really.
Then come back when you have. I know you can do it.
Bamboo! As far as the eye can see. Those would make great pogo sticks. No, really. Why would the poet keep staring at the pond? I don't get it.
The quiet pond. No, that doesn't cut it. Gloomy pond. Ah!
Excuse me, are you a poet?
Am I a poet? A poet needs inspiration. And she no longer wishes to be mine. Instead, she just broke my heart. My name will fade into oblivion, just like my words and the ink on my paper.
What are you doing here?
Dark water is all I can see. Dark, dark water.
Where did that, inspiring thing go to?
This wretched creature, she used me. A true fox. I was a fool to believe that she and I were in any way alike. Foxes' hearts are broken and filled with pain. The pain transforms into cunning. And the cunning of a fox will break any man's heart.
Are you looking for a new inspiration or something?
I need inspiration. But my spirit remains empty and unmoving. Just like this pond, nothing is stirring. And the same is true.
What about nothing at all? Isn't that, mental?
Your words are just as empty as mine.
Don't tell me I didn't try. Are you
But my nothing. And the
And what about this totally green grass? Isn't it, cool?
your words are just as empty.
Don't tell
Is that a frog I hear? A frog. Aha! No, my inspiration is dwindling again. Oh, wait a moment. Yes, I've got it. See the ancient pond. The green frog takes heart and leaps. Sound of the water. Oh, it's perfect. I show you, old fool, you've still got it. The leap of the frog, the parting water. By giving it room, the light overcoming the heavy. And thus my heart.
I saw what you did for the poet. His poems are truly beautiful, but they arise from his pain. In darkest night that's black and cold, that's where the stars shine brightest. Did you know that, Jerry? That is why I had to break his heart. It always happens that way. But you know what it takes to make others happy. And now I'm going to help you. Look closely, Jerry.
I understand, but how can I do it? All right.
Come on, let's go back to Mousewood. Believe me, this world isn't for you. The other foxes here aren't as nice as me. Also, I want to find out whether someone tried to eat Uli's special treats, and whether Plato finally worked up the courage to speak to Anya.
Wow, how do you know all these things?
You'd be surprised about how much you notice when you change into a statue.
So it was you watching me. I knew there was something strange about those statues.
Yep.
What's the matter with her?
Do you know where we are?
Who are you? Ah,
What did you see? Do you understand it yet?
no.
I wrote a story for you. It might help you understand. Do not be afraid, but be on your guard.
You want me to read that story? What does all this mean?
That's what I'm trying to find out, Jerry.
The Marquis! Where are you?
Still in the magician's house. You learned the fox's spell? You did very well. Foxes are a bit of a tricky bunch, but they're also quite fascinating. Don't you think so?
Yes, but what do I do next?
There is a cold tree in the northwest. To find it, you must seek out the treetops. Travelers who are able to walk between worlds are said to have settled there. The tree will lead you to the eternal ice, and that is where you will find your next spell.
Well, alright, but I would really like to go home for a bit. May I? Hello? Seems like you can't hear me. I don't think I need an illusion here. I don't think I need an illusion here. I don't think I need an illusion here. I don't... Oh, isn't that... Oh, isn't that... I feel this funny prickle.
Greetings of the light.
Yeah, same to you.
I say, you have a glorious pair of wings.
I do?
Please, forgive me for overlooking them earlier. Here we were, assuming that in this strange land that we call home now, sentient winged beings existed beside ourselves.
Oh, I can feel the wings, but I think I'm just imagining them. Although the moth can see them too. So this is what it feels like to be Kitsuna. I wonder what her true shape is then, and what is she doing right now? Will I see her again soon?
You are carrying on a dialogue with yourself, native. Priestess Phosphora awaits you in the temple. She will derive great pleasure from greeting a native moth.
Okay, I'll just walk on through then, alright?
Just follow the path that is laid out for you, as do we.
Fifth story, Plato's Song. Among the reeds of Meadow Pond sat Plato the frog, enduring the midday heat and the constant buzzing of the gnats. The insects had been in high spirits ever since Plato had told them a few
It's really cold here. Oh, that must be Priestess Phosphora. What noise does a moth make anyway? Beautiful night tonight, isn't it?
My eye facets. Do they deceive me? Is it a moth that goes there?
Yes. What else could it be?
Hespera let you in, but she is not in distress. The air tells me so. You must be a moth of goodwill.
Yes, I am. Phew. For a moment there, I was afraid the spell would only work on one moth at a time.
Whence do you come? You are not part of our circle. Moreover, your mask. You are not wearing it.
Nope, not yet. I'm from very far away.
We bid you welcome, but know that it is only hardship that still keeps us in this cold place.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. I feel very like someone flicked. Do you have a portal I could use?
The cold by that tree is indeed bursting forth from another world. These days, however, only the warm light from our high priestess, resting in our arms, would be able to open this frozen connection. But her light is weak. She knows that we'll need to be on our way soon, but without nourishment there is little hope that she would ever survive such a journey.
What do you need?
Flower seed.
Flower seed? It can't be all that hard. Are you two the only ones living here?
We used to be many. We feasted on nectar, but the grapefruit.
So you fled to Mousewood?
This place is bountiful with the vibes of ancient, but the grey mountain on the horizon spells.
Where did the rest of you go?
Drawn by the grey mountain, by stench and disease, the crows came. In time, there were too many of them, and the corruption within the things they ate that oozed into their feathers made them forget all about themselves. Our wings resemble the bark of the trees, but they are not nearly so hard.
The Grey Flood?
The giants rolling up are the first sign. Apparently peaceful, but then a mass starts to pour from their maws. Nobody gets away, be it plant or animal, because the mass hardens, thus never releasing whatever lies buried underneath.
Sounds like cement to me. Could that be what she's talking about? And why are you wearing those masks?
Like the moon, we cover our features. For only by looking inward can the ghost undergo a new puberty. It symbolizes our retreat from the world and our focus on the inner light.
Let's talk about something else. What are you guarding so closely?
It is the last ray of light. We are the last of the nuns of the Moonlight Circle. We are expecting the arrival who is conceived under a favourable star, begotten by the most light-filled moths within our circle. We are going to call her Moonlight.
Moonlight. What a beautiful name. It was like...
Return here, but try to not. Lights are come blinding us and drawing...
A bundle of flax. A duster, perhaps. I think I'll borrow it. This pot contains some dirt, but no plant. Only a funny stone that someone... Oh, my mistake. This used to be a plant. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. When they're dried, you can use them as it. Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless. Is that one of you?
It is an image of our High Priestess.
She looks very pretty, just like Moonlight.
She has always, and she will be one.
How can you know that if she's still in her egg?
She comes and goes, just like the moonlight. We know, and her time will...
There's something written on the stone next to it. Chalked in other, I guess. Nice web, and no spider anywhere to be seen. It's probably gone to construct a much nicer web somewhere else. That's a long way down. I should do this during the day. Here we go. I'm not strong enough to pull that branch down. Now what? I'll toss this end of the shoelace through the window. And now? An interesting thought. I just hope this won't backfire, or the dwarves may lock me up in a tunnel after all. This should work. I'd say that worked pretty well. That doesn't need to be flax bundle. That doesn't need to be flax bundle. That doesn't need to be flax bundle. Fits. Now I've got a sticky brush. Right, the branch is sticky now. That doesn't need sticky syrup on it. Great! My spider sense is tingling. Whoa! The shoelace broke. So much for my nice grappling hook. dandelion seeds got stuck in the net, but I can't reach it like this, and the shoelace broke. I got myself a dandelion pouch. Well, out with the dried up thing and in with the new seed. Now grow and prosper. Nothing's happening. Isn't this a special flower pot?
It is pure at the most, but not a magic pot.
But is the seed still going to sprout in time?
Your intent to help us has already brought warmth to this place, but not enough to awaken the seed from its slumber in good time.
If I were a dandelion... It's working! Watch it grow. It's working? Hooray! Party?
Indeed, you succeeded. You caused the withered soil to bear the fruit that we need to survive. Jeremiah, you truly are the magic moth that we had envisioned.
Well, actually, I'm...
No matter how strange you may appear.
What? Thanks, but...
You seek the portal. We once entered this world through that rift. The world you are going to find there, the one we left behind us. Terribly.
But I didn't bring my coat.
The power of our unhatched high priestess will protect you, just as it protects us on our journeys. It appears to be our fate to travel on, and it also seems to be yours. By the time you return from the cold, you will find this world changed. I can sense that destiny is born. If you are still looking for something in this world, as you know it, do not enter the portal just yet. Will you pass through the rift?
Yes, I'm ready. I've got everything I need.
Travel onwards.
See you later. Thanks.
Perhaps he will soar higher than anyone else. Then not even fire will singe his wings. But first he will take a deep fall, and no one will be there to aid him.
Where am I now? It's freezing. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not the least bit cold, and I've still got my wings. The moss protection seems to work. Not a nice place for a hike. I bet there are wolves around, and ice witches, and... now I am cold after all. Not a nice place, I bet. Now I... Hey, what is that thing? Just dig a little further. Oh, it's a statue. I wonder how long it's been stuck in the snow. Where am I anyway? You are the first statue that actually wants to... What kind of god are you then? I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you aren't just a statue? Whoa! Where am I anyway? I need to move on. The portal closed behind me. I really hope the moss, or I could freeze to...
I could swear I just saw a balloon. It's a young boy with wings. Oh, great. Now I'm completely losing my mind.
This is scary. This is scary. Nothing's whispering here.
I will explore the end.
A frozen, barren shrub. Seems to be all that grows here. Looks like it was hit by lightning more than once. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will work. The water looks like it would freeze anything that touched it. It says that under extreme weather conditions, electrical power supply cannot be guaranteed. That probably means that it doesn't work when it gets too cold.
I'd already gotten that far.
On the crate, it says, Project Polar Whale. Top secret research materials. I'm going to take one of the strings of lights.
In my thesis, it all sounded so convincing. Attract an almost extinct species with legs, and now I've been freezing my butt off for... Darn it! Let me talk to her. I promised.
Maybe stop for a minute.
Oh, great. Not only am I talking to myself, but now I'm also beginning to hallucinate.
I'm not a hallucination. I'm Jerry Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Of course. I am definitely losing my mind.
What are you doing here, all by yourself, in the middle of nowhere?
What do you think? I'm wasting my time. I've been waiting for the polar whale for weeks, but it's no wonder I can't find it. My equipment broke down, and today is Christmas Eve, and I promised to call home. Darn it.
I know how it feels when you have something incredibly important to do before you get to go home.
The boy with the wings and the top hat seems to understand. Good thing my radio isn't working. If I tell this to anyone...
Can I be of assistance in some way?
Can you fly me home?
I don't think so. These wings aren't real, you know.
Yes, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll be on my way then.
All right. I hope hallucinations don't get... You're not even wearing a jacket.
No, I'm under the protection of the moths.
Oh, of course! I should have known. I will explore the Antarctic and find the polar whale, and everything will be fine so I get to be home for the holidays. No worries. Do I even hear what...
Now it almost looks like a Christmas tree.
I knew it. You're my guilty conscience, right? I do realize it was a mistake to work over the holidays. Those horrible old dirtbags from the university. It's all their fault.
Now what? It's plugged in. So far, so good. It says that under extreme weather conditions, that problem...
I'd already got...
I wonder how long it's been stuck in... What kind of god are you? I don't mean to be rude, but are you sure you aren't just... Oh! The lights on the Christmas tree are glowing! The lightning bolt must have reloaded the battery. You know, I think you're more than just a statue after all. Thank you.
Hello, Alice? Is that you?
Marie! My goodness. It's so good to hear your voice. I'm so sorry that I can't be with you.
Oh, Alice, listen. The whole family is here with me, and they're all just happy to know you're alive and well. Me too.
But I promised.
Hey, remember those words? Hope is like a candle, a light in the window.
It guides the heart on its way home.
Exactly. I know it's not easy right now, but at least you've still got hope, right?
You always know how to cheer me up.
That's what I'm here for.
Marie, the whale, it's here. What should I do?
Take a picture, you dummy.
The song! He will open the portal for me. He says, I've already learned everything there is to learn here. Yes, I think I know how the next spell works. Oh, light in the dark.
This is incredible.
See, it was worth it. Merry Christmas, Alice.
Merry Christmas and goodwill to all.
home now.
You came back through the cold. You no longer require moonlight's protection against that. But she cannot protect you from this wingless.
But that's a Marquis de Hoto.
Marquis de Hoto. In the world from whence we came, he has a different name.
The Cold One.
He was willing to let us freeze to death.
But ladies, there must be some misunderstanding. Some ridiculous misunderstanding,
Quiet.
which indeed we have no time to explain.
Quiet. We shall move on, and you cannot stop us.
Go ahead.
You take the lead, Hespera. Jerry, you are a moth, even if one cannot always see your wings. You saw to it that we have enough nourishment to raise our High Priestess to a safe place. Look into my eyes. He is going to betray your trust. With the first promise the Cold One breaks, an abyss will open.
The Cold One? But you don't even know me. Jerry, these moths don't know me.
Why did the moth say that I shouldn't trust you?
That was nonsense. Insulting nonsense. Jerry, trust me. We really haven't got much time. You learned your 4 spells. And now your greatest test awaits you.
Yet another test.
Jerry, I cannot grasp it all myself yet, but there is great danger brewing.
Yes, I know now where the crows come from. We could help Mousewood.
Mousewood? There's more than that at stake. Much more.
I want to go home, just for a bit.
What?
I want to go home.
Jerry, you cannot go home now.
But you said that I could return home soon.
If we keep wasting our time, then... No. That was the last nail.
Oh no! Oh no! He left me all alone! I want to go home! I'm big again. I'm back home. Ah, that's the leaf the Marquis left behind. Luckily. Oh man. But what happened here?